Now we're going to go over a combustion reaction, which is our last of the 5. Let me get my little... We're first going to go with methane. Now, on your homework tonight, you might read something and it could say in word form, because all these are in word form, it could say something like methane is burning in the air. Something like that. So, you need to know what methane is, which in this case, methane was one I told you to memorize, CH4. But if you wouldn't know what it was on your homework, just look it up, okay? Look it up. You'll see the next one. Or let's see one. Butane. If I would say butane reacts with oxygen in the air, would you have any idea what butane is? No. Could you look up butane and find out what it was? Absolutely. So just go ahead and look it up. In this case, methane reacts with oxygen. Now, in all combustion reactions, the products are the same. Let me tell you that again. In all combustion reactions, the products are the same. What are the products? Carbon dioxide and water. I told you that combustion reactions were just an act of balancing. Why? Well, you've got your hydrocarbon, okay, which these are all going to be hydrocarbons here. You've got your hydrocarbon. You've got your oxygen. It's forming carbon dioxide, and it's forming water. All I have to do is make sure it's balanced. So I can look here and say, righty, what am I going to do? I'm going to leave oxygen for last because it's by itself. I know that I have to have an, I have to have an even amount of oxygens on both sides because I can never make that O2. I can never make this guy right here. I can never make him odd, can I? So, I need to go through and look. I see that I need 4 hydrogens. So if I put a 2 there, I have 4 hydrogens. My carbons are okay. So I look on my product side and I have 2 and 2 is 4 oxygens. So if I put a 2 here, that should be balanced, shouldn't it? So all I'm doing is balancing, right? Here I go with ethane. Ethane is C2H6 plus oxygen. Now what do you think my products are going to be? Great! Carbon dioxide and water. All I now have to do is balance. Once again, I'm going to save my oxygens for last. I can see I need 2 carbons. I can see I need 6 hydrogens. So that'd be great if this would work out. However, I look at that and I say, okay, here's 4 oxygen and here is 3 oxygen. How many oxygens do I have there? 5. Well, uh-oh. Why is that uh-oh? Because I can't have an oxygens. So that's not going to work. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. So, where do I go? Where do I go? Well, I just had 2 and 6. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, I have 2 of these. Because I got to do something different, right? So that switched me over to having 4 carbons. Put my 4 there. That switched me to having how many hydrogens? 12. So I'm going to put a 6 there. 6 oxygen and 8 oxygen are, what's 6 and 8? 14. Can I make this 14? Absolutely. Go back and check. Can I reduce any of those? So I have now got that guy balanced. It's a little tougher one to balance, but nonetheless. Now my last one is butane. Once again, C4H10 is my hydrocarbon plus oxygen. What are my products? Carbon dioxide and water. Now this would be nice and this would be great if this was easy. So once again, I'm going to start with my carbon. I got 4 carbon, right? I can already see my problem, can you? What's my problem? I've already started and I just put 1 coefficient in front of that, the 4, and I already see a problem. What is it? What's the next thing I was getting ready to do? Balance my hydrogen. So what was I going to do? I was going to put a 5 right here. Why am I not going to do that? Because it makes it odd, right? I can't have an odd. So I know that that's not going to work. So where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Once again, like I did before, I'm going to put a 2 out front there. So that gives me how many carbons? 8. How many hydrogens? How many hydrogens? 20. That's a big number. Can I put a 10 there? Why can't you? It's a big number, sure. Okay. It's a big number, but I can have a 10 there. Now, do I have even numbers of oxygens? 8 times 2 is 16, plus 10 is 26. Can I put a 13 there? Absolutely I can. Can I reduce any of my coefficients? No. So do I have a balanced equation now? Ladies and gentlemen, that is all combustion reactions are. Now, this second period, you need to be working on your double replacement and your combustion. This is a chemistry period. I've been kind of lax, but it's a chemistry period. Once you get those 2 things done, and you want to work on other homework, that's fine. But you're not going to work on other stuff until you have the chemistry done. Because the whole reason we're doing this is if you have questions that I'm right here to answer them. Okay? I don't want you playing musical chairs either. What do I mean by that? Moving around. We got stuff we need to do. Let's get it done. That way you don't have to do it during the weekend.